Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 5 of Let's Play Factorio, and today we have some engines made and we're going to go on a bit of a ride, hopefully here. Yep, we have the right materials, and oops, let's get rid of these. And we're going to check out our local wildlife. Actually, we're not really going to fight biters, but we're going to check up here, and then we're going to explore. Oh, actually, we don't even have to check anymore. Look at that, we have oil. Nice. I was wondering if there's more oil around here, so that's good. That'll get us started to get more oil over time. I guess we could drive around anyway since we made the car. So yeah, this is the car. You can drive it around. It's kind of cute. It's you know, plain, whatever. And it does its thing. So let's see here. I don't want to fight biters, of course, but we can run around in circles and explore around a bit, I guess. How is our overall... Oh yeah, the radar's still going. Not bad, not bad. So yeah, I was thinking our train system would be around here somewhere, so it's not too bad. And then, yeah, we could probably go downwards, get some of this stuff, upwards, I guess, for the oil. The first thing would be probably oil to set up, just because oil is really important. We really have none. Actually, we should probably start automating some rails for that, actually. Let's check out the yield of this oil. Ooh, we can also make this today. This little thing's called a resource monitor. It's really nice. Basically allows you to know how much ore is left in an area when you click it, and it'll keep a count of roughly how much it's using, and even tell you when it's getting low, like I think under 10% it'll show up, and it's really cool. So the oil here is 144, not bad, I guess. 179, a little better, and 208, not too bad, not horrible, anyways. I assume we probably wouldn't find any more oil up here. That's just probably our luck of the straw there. But it'll definitely get us started, anyways. It's definitely nice to find oil, because oil is a pain in the butt, to be honest, on this version of RSO. I would recommend almost using the new RSO, but I decided to take this one for the challenge of I knew oil was already pretty rare on it, and I just thought it would be fun. Actually, the other RSO has its own challenges in a way. I think it has less ore at times. I'm not sure the ins and outs on the two different ones, to be honest, but it's all up to you anyways. Depends on what you would like. What's over here? Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a big worm. So you could go like this, I guess. There you go. Oh, there's still a guy alive. Not much you can do when there's a big worm, to be honest. I could place a bunch of turrets down, but it's probably better later on. We'll take care of them, find our own ways, deal with them. So I'm trying to work on the blueprint so that we can hopefully work on, say, trains in the near future. I have some blueprints from an old save that I would like to bring over. That's why we have this blueprint mod. It'll show a B up here, a blueprint or something in the near future when I get to that point. But the idea of it, anyways, is to make life easy. Oh, there's an attack down here. It's not enough to actually do damage. But yeah, it would be really nice. What the? I thought maybe I hit something. That's it, I'm taking you out. Nice. So yeah, the car is definitely useful just getting around. Even around the base it might be useful. You just plop it down whenever you need it. Just because we're dealing with the pain and suffering of... wow, that coal is really close to us, isn't it? So if we go down here, for example, we can monitor or see how much... wow, look at all the biters here over time. And I put a lot of turrets there too, so looks like we might need more. So yeah, this is our oil. How much is in there anyways? What should be a big one? 53. That's actually really small. That's pathetic. So here we go. I'm going to start picking this up just so that way we can use it easily. So if we go and put this here, this will tell you how much copper is here, and then you do the same thing for this. So you have 213 copper, and it waits 10 seconds. The reason for this is because you can go around and click, say, let's say your iron is in two little patches really close together. You can get an idea. 225, nice. So that's actually not bad at all. We're doing okay. You know when I'm lazy? When I just do this. There you go. 200. So up here, you can actually monitor it and get an idea. So it's really cool because you can click this eye, for example, and it'll go to your iron. Yes, gives you a little bird's eye of it. And you can type in base, say, iron. Actually, I'm going to do B, iron. And then do it. And then you can do the same thing with copper here. And then do base copper. There you go. Do it. And then to the coal. And we just type in base coal. Oh, damn it. And there we go. There we have it. So, yeah, we're golden for that. So that'll keep an eye. And once these hit 10%, they start at 100% the second you check them. So this is not, we never got the original, how much was there, of course, because we never built it in time. But it gives you an idea. I mean, you can do the math yourself since we're new. We can go to 50. And we've already used 80K iron, so there you go. So there was almost 300K iron there. That's not too bad. There was a point when we were using, if you can believe this, like 650 iron a minute nonstop. I actually had to cut down our steel here. I just have two little ones running right now because it was so bad that this was just consuming all my iron. So I guess that was kind of a dumb idea having too much running anyways, just from the start. Here we go. So yeah, the next big task, I guess, would be more for oil than anything. Get the oil refinery, everything up and running. We have to ship all the oil from down there. Oh man, that's going to be a headache. That actually reminds me, and I don't think I've even done it yet. We should do it. Is we should have one of these dedicated to, let's say, pipes. And that way we can have pipes. I'm going to need a pump jack. And maybe I should start getting some of this stuff. What are we doing again here? Oh yeah. There we go. Ta-da! Okay, so now that we have that, we're going to let that really just build up over time. Oh, maybe we should select what we want, huh? Noob. There you go. How is our power usage anyways? Oh, we're only using like a quarter of our power, so that's not too bad. Don't forget, we can produce, I think, 20? Yeah. So we have 40. It's basically half what you have there as a number all the time. So if you have 1,000, that's 500 megawatts. So yeah. Wait, yeah? I think so. Yeah, 510, of course. So yeah, that'll deal with that. You can see our power fluctuation over time. You can see how we started with originally, 10 hours. Oh, we're not quite at the 10 hour, but back in the wee days, and then we spiked a few times. But yeah, you can see it's not too bad. Yes, now we can do the blueprints. This is awesome. So I can show you these blueprints right off in this episode. I was actually hoping to do this because I'm going to probably do some of the train station building offline. Not to be a weirdo or dink or anything like that. It's more that I have to decide where I want it, and you know, I got to play with the math on it. And there's just like a lot of reasons why you wouldn't want to probably do it with you guys, because it just takes too long to. I kind of derp around with it. It's like doing blue research for the first time for me, but I have to play around with it. But anyways, let me go to the folder here and script output, and once that's done, there should be a new button that should show up. Blueprint string, here we go. I don't know which ones are which, but it'll help. Yeah, it was getting so bad, let's just give you an idea, that the iron was choking up in here, I guess. And so these were barely constructing the greens, sorry, and then that was it. It was kind of doomed because I couldn't get any greens made, and it was a disaster, honestly. Okay, yeah, so you know what we want to build now is tracks, actually. What we're going to do is we're going to grab this from here. We could actually probably get a couple more of these running. Just not all of them at once. And we're going to have this here. And then we need one for iron. There you go. And this one will run from here to here to there. And, oh yeah, we're going to still have to do the other one by hand, I guess, because you need rocks too. So basically, this will make these guys here, iron sticks. And then over here somewhere, we'll have a chest. You can just do a steel chest, I guess. And the steel chest will hold everything in here. Then we're going to need one that puts everything into there, I guess. This could be another steel chest. At least this time I don't have to worry about, you know, we can just put the stone all in this. Oh, it's not much stone. Sometimes when I hit control, it doesn't do it. It kind of, I don't know if that's my keyboard or the game just doesn't sometimes sense what I'm doing. And there you go. So you need basically steel, which the steel will produce. This will fight for it probably. Unless this grabs it all, but there you go. It's an interesting process because it takes time. And I want more engines made too because they're needed for the trains. So there you go. We got the B up, the big B. I actually can't create blueprints now I think about it. I need red circuits for plastic and stuff. So that'll actually have to be the next chore. So I guess we will be playing with a bit of the trains maybe next time. Depending on this plastic situation because I'm just not going to get this done in time. But yeah, that takes a lot of... To pipe all this down, we're going to need a lot of iron. Let's put it that way. We can make a bunch of underground pipes now to get started, I guess. There you go. Wait, was there more somewhere hidden? I guess. Oh, it was in my inventory. I was like, what? There you go. Yeah, so to get... we made a pump jack, didn't we? I thought we did, or was thinking of it. I was thinking it more than actually doing it. Oh, that's right. It was a bunch of circuits. I was like, oh, I'm not going to let it do that. Well, now that we're down here, I guess we might as well. So I need to bring this somehow up here. I guess the best way is to just bring it up right here. It's actually not a bad idea. Let's do it this way for now. There you go. There we go. Guess we kind of shorted that a bit. There we go. And let's get a couple normal pipes here since we got... There we go. Because it doesn't matter. The more of these, the better, just because then we can convert them into the other ones. So there you go. Now go down here, up there, and then we got to do something with this here. Perfect. And then we just basically make our way up here. I was thinking, yeah, after the coal somewhere, we'll start doing the oil itself. It's probably a good little marker area. Nice. And one big one here. There you go. So then you can put your plant here. And you're going to have to power that up, of course. This is when we can start using the big electric poles, actually, because this will make life easier. We just go all the way over here. Nice distance on them. Kind of gets easier to make the steel ones than having to depend on the... Weird, I didn't actually place that one. I really didn't want to connect, huh? I guess you could have taken probably copper wire. It might have reached that far. Anyways, that'll power that. And then we can go from there. You probably are going to want to, both spots actually, you're probably definitely going to want to do this. Basically, turret here, turret here, turret here. There you go, oil. And then this is when you want to go probably one distance here. And then I like taking this one and doing 2 distances. It's just like how I've always done it. I know a lot of people do it nice and sweet and short and clean and all this fun stuff, but there you go. And then let's do 3 tanks. You don't really need one for petroleum, but we're probably not going to do anything right away with the petroleum, so it's kind of nice to have the buffer for that. There you go. And there you go. Perfect. And then maybe just for fun, we could put this here, this here. Actually, watch that like just aggravate them more. It's like, hey, we got turrets here coming to attack, so maybe I'll just for now triple these, because if they attack the turret, if one of the other turrets don't reach or something, they might just go for the tanks. And if we have, you know, especially with our low amount of oil right now, it wouldn't be something I would want or recommend happening. So that'll hopefully clean that up. And then yeah, and then from there you just make a lot of chemical plants, and then you build up on there, and then you just do all your iron and copper over here. And wow, is this going to be a perfect example of what I was talking about here? What the actual hell, dude? Wow, they almost took that out. Well, at least I was predicting the future really well there. Holy crap, that was a really big attack. I guess because I was close by, they must have been coming for me more than these, but yeah. So you know what that means? I think it might be time to make some walls. I wouldn't wall out the entire base, but I think a good idea would be to put some walls in just around some of the turrets that seem to be the more heavy hit areas, because then they'll have to go through the wall before they can go through the turret. Let's see here. Got some. Oh, I picked them up already, didn't I? Ah, yes, there you go. So for example, down here, they've come up here a few times. They might go up there now because of the new setup, but the idea is you could put some walls around here or over here. I'll do over here right now just because this one's easy to get to right now. It isn't so much their numbers that are overwhelming, it's just that they'll get to the turrets before you can, before you kill them, and you know, then they'll do some damage to it. And I mean, to me, that's not a big deal. It's just that if you put a few walls up to prevent them from doing damage, why not? There you go. So the idea is you just wrap this around, but then you can take the walls and just easily go like, hey, I would always recommend spacing them by 1, because if you don't, they will, they can eat past the wall, I guess, and hit it. You got like slight amount of AoE damage, I guess you can call it. I don't know if they actually have AoE damage, but I know they can hit 1 block over. Uh-oh, where's the walls? I lost them again. Oh, they're all down here. Derp. There you go. Something like that. I bet you that'll help a bit. They don't seem to come down there, but that's the idea. You just clean up the area and you place some walls around, and it should help quite a bit over time. So you go a little closer here. This one's going to be a bit more messy just because this is here. Not much you can do, I don't think, either. They don't have conveyor belt walls or anything cool like that. Not yet, anyways. It should help anyways. I don't know where these guys come from. Why do they come all the way to this one, I wonder? Very interesting. I think they are programmed to like kind of hit certain targets. Like they seem to like, they go from here, right? But I think they kind of go for coal. I think they like going for your coal and your boilers first. It seems like it's like a, you know, quite a high priority target. I mean, they cause a lot of pollution as well, so I'm sure that counts to it too. But I think a big part of it is just purely that they're programmed to be a little smarter than, you know, some, you know, AI in video games. There we go. But yeah, so I guess the next task for next episode will be to start processing some of those oil and I guess get the blue science or blue potions I like calling them. It's pretty simple because there's red, which is health potion. There's green, which is a stamina potion. There's blue, which is a mana potion. And then later on, there's a purple one, that's a rejuvenation potion, which you can have that as a dot heal, or maybe it does a bit of both healing and mana. Who knows? But that's how I see it. Don't ask me why they've always been such a unfancy looking color, but they are supposed to be more like placeholder art. Like they weren't. They're planning to replace all the artwork eventually again. I'm not saying this will be replaced. I think these will have higher quality, but you'll notice over time there will be quite a few art changes, at least with the icons. So that'll be kind of exciting to see down the road. But yeah, let's see here. So tanker, that's we have a mod for that, rail tanker, which is definitely what I want to research. And then I think that's pretty much. Was there something I really wanted to do? No. I should start researching things like gun turret damage. That's actually probably more important right now. That way you waste a little less ammo and it does a bit more damage too. But thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this so far. Please consider subscribing, commenting, liking, all that fun stuff. And we'll see wonderful people next time.